So this weird controversy
Yes.
is brewing
Okay.
on the charming island of Nantucket. It involves a basket and an influencer. What the hell's going on? You were just down there, Lise.
Okay, I was. I brought this story to you on Monday. I was trying to explain to you who Paige Paul is. Okay,
Yeah.
so she used to be Paige Loren. She just got married to the hot tennis player Tommy Paul. He's number 21 in the world. I just looked it up.
Oh.
They just got married, so she changed her name to Paige Paul. Now, she was on Nantucket recently, and she walked into this store. It's Four Winds Craft Guild. It's been open since 1948. They sell the Nantucket basket. Now, this is like an artful, basket with a long history to Nantucket. They sell for thousands of dollars.
Yeah, it's like a status symbol for old school Nantucket.
It has exactly. So she walks into the store, and they, tongue-in-cheek, put up a sign that said "No influencers." It's just kind of tongue-in-cheek. Okay?
By the way, it was a homemade wood-carved sign, so the sign's not going anywhere.
Right. So Paige Paul takes to Instagram and says mocking women when they become powerful in a new industry isn't new. It's just a strange message coming from a store that celebrates a craft with such a rich history of women shaping the island and its economy. So then it continues, and she goes into the content creator economy and how, it's helping women build brands. Now, she also owns a store on Nantucket called Dairy Boy. And Dairy Boy was based on a trucker hat she made like a few years ago called Dairy Girl Summer. And then she launched this big lifestyle brand. So she does have a store on Nantucket.
Which is really busy. It's like very successful.
It's very successful because she's very successful as a content creator.
I think she's taking this a little too personal.
She
A
is.
little bit.
Sounds like a ball of fun.
Oh my God. Yeah. So, but the funny part of the story is that the store didn't back down and they went right after her. So that's why it's a story, because they're like, look, we don't want you coming in. We don't mind people coming in and taking pictures, but we don't want you coming in with your tiny little microphones and your ring lights and your camera crews and like taking up space in our store so that people who actually want to buy a basket will come and buy a basket. Like that, I think it kind of just got taken,
Well, she
too
took it personal.
serious. She took it personally, a little too serious.
Yeah, but the other side of this is that a lot of the influencers are doing good things for these stores they're going into. They're giving them a lot of attention.
You see both sides of the coin here. But again, I think Paige just sort of like went after a little sleepy store.
Billy's right. There's two sides of it, right?
Yeah.
There's the influencers and there's content creators. Dave Portnoy, Mr. Nantucket.
Oh,
Mr.
God,
Nantucket.
On Tea by the Sea. I think he kind of summed it up perfectly.
I am against influencers coming to Nantucket. Let me just say that. So I am on board with the no influencers sign. But that's not like discriminating against all. When we say me and Fairwinds, who I've never spoken to and don't even know who they are, when we say no influence, we're talking like Mike Malak. No offense, I like Mike too. But we don't want the influencers whose entire life is going from Coachella to F1 to Palm Tree Fest. Palm Tree Fest, Miles, friends with him too. See ya. We don't want you on island. Stay in Montauk. Stay in the Hamptons. All the people are dressing up and trying to outdo each other and taking photos. Brianna, chicken right out. We don't want you here. It's those people like Clavicular. See ya. We don't want you in Nantucket. That's who the no influencers, and it is picking up. We don't want brand trips. We don't want Tarte. We don't want all these people who literally are just on a circuit of partying and don't really care where they are. They go from one party to the next party to the next party. If you're going to like Mike Rubin's white party, we don't want you here.
It's so true. So basically he's saying like they're just taking from the island, right? And you've been talking about that for years, the lines and
it's the part of the new Nantucket that kind of bugs me because I knew the old Nantucket.
Actually, this is actually a story. Bill, you're kind of intertwined.
I
in
was
this story.
early on this part.
You were early.